Hello there, welcome back to some more SteamWorld Heist 2. Last episode what we did is we went and finished off East Caribbean. Now we're going to go north. We haven't actually done the last mission, but I assume that the game will get me to do that after I've done this. I need to keep going until I can't go north anymore. Convenient chateau. Where I'm supposed to go? The Ember Roost. There's nothing left. Captain, I don't like the look of this. This place ain't safe. Hold on. What is that? By Cog, the Kraken. Trophy. Oh wait, it's even bigger than I remember. How are we ever going to stand against that colossal creature? Let's not get demoralised now. We'll discuss our options on the bridge. Board the submarine. Oh wait, there's no doubt about it. The Kraken's awake again. My thoughts were with any poor bot that was at the bar when the beast arrived. What are you going to do, Captain? I just can't sit idly by the atomic monster eradicate our world. We'd just catch up to it if I could talk to Trophy. This sub's not capable of diving deep enough to follow that thing, Captain. With enough power, maybe it would be. What are you proposing, Ed? Supposing there's some strange power sources informally referred to as glow rods. I consider them foolish dreams of amateurs, but after seeing the atomics, with my clamps on enough of these glow rods, I think I could modify our engine. Make it powerful enough to travel as deep as the Kraken. Fantastic. How are we going to find them? They could be anywhere. I should be able to whip up a tracing device that alerts us if we get close enough. Based on the rumours, I've got an inkling where we might start. You can ask me about it any time. Splendid. Get ready, crew. Time to go rod hunting. I hope we find them soon, Captain. My fists are itching for a monster fight. Ooh, that's the leeway spirit. The atomics won't know we're here. Oh boy, let's get a shot at the Kraken, Captain. Let me slay it for you. I might not want to rush into the slaying part, Miss Clutch. We need to tilt some part of this whole situation to our advantage, and we don't want to harm Trophy. Oh right, I forgot about that. In all the stories I've read, the Kraken was nothing but a mindless monster, but maybe saving a friend for the very least is a better story. More inspirational, that's for sure. I really should have left the orphanage sooner. By the end I was the only bot there with a full 5-size frame, and it took time for me to believe that I could be like the heroes of old, a slayer of monsters. Slaying monsters isn't the real dream, is it? It's really about being an inspiration. Ah, indeed, Daisy. Quincy, do you think that I might have lost sight of what true honour really is about? Come on, old friend, you're like the most upstanding bot I've ever met. Honour and loyalty is like your whole thing. I'm just thinking about the oath to my fallen comrades might have just been a bit tad morbid. Don't you think? Yeah, I think your unwavering loyalty to this crew outweighs that oath anyhow, Wesley. And there's no honour in keeping an oath if you've seen the folly, and is there? Perhaps it's time for me to admit that living might be the most courageous path to take. Let's raise a metaphorical glass to the courageous act of staying alive, shall we? And get back to you being the master of matters of morality. Bah, your moral compass is finely tuned as it is, Quincy. Evident even beneath your shroud of nonchalance. I know we're in a spot with this whole releasing the Kraken thing, but I have to admit I'm very excited about getting my clamps on the atomic source of power. It's almost like magic. Not that I'm simple enough to believe in magic. So where might we find these glow rods? Combining what I've heard about with readings of ancient some locations, there's something in the southeastern corner of Angler's Reef. I know the Navy has a base there. Got a signal from China's code, but it keeps moving around. Perhaps it's on a ship? I heard that one might be somewhere in the shallows in the northwestern part of frozen fjords. We saw something below the surface at Glacier Gulf, close to the remains of the Ember Roost. Some rumours indicate that just one has been taken to the faucet in Titan's Drain. There's a lot of chat about Lord Piston Keeper locked up in the Admiral Palace in East Caribbean. Splendid, I'll set course right away, haha. My tracking machine should make a noise when we're close to any of those rods. Atomic power. What do you make of the atomic's power source? I'm excited to get a closer look, but we must be careful playing with power like that. Just look at how the Kraken was leaking rust into the sea. Now, if I'm able to study it, I'm sure we can tame it. If it is as powerful as I expect, it will be enough to take us down to the very deepest chasms below. Deeper than any steamboat has gone before. No time to waste. Let's start looking for these glow rods. I've installed an instrument that will react to the atomic energy radiating from them. In fact, it's integrating close to one of the rods right now. It's somewhere over there beneath the waves where the Kraken appeared. Ooh-wee! Oh, I'd not much to do but investigate if there's a glow rod there. Whenever we get close to one of those rods, we'll be alerted by the instruments. But I've also got some ideas where we can start looking. Aha, one of the glowworms. That was easy enough. Why introduced to that eye? Do you think the Kraken left it behind? I think it might be connected to the Kraken's poison. I'll handle it with care. Come see if you need poison. Where's look next to you? Right, so I want to go north because I need to go through the poison anyway. Missed this stuff. And I want to experience what it was about. The convenient chapeau is here. I'm glad to be seen. This was one of those self-service shops. Good thing I'm more of a lesson on his spot. Haha. That's what was here. Now, I do kind of want to experience how to get there, though. It must be in one of the bits of the map that I haven't seen. Just looking. We just gotta go find some glow rods. Guess we'll start with first level. Can I get back down through here easily? Not really, I have to go back through there. Go through here to make it faster. I hear click clacking. Oh, the faucet had one, yeah, they said. Okay. I'm here looking for something, and I read you were involved in some way. We've kept our eye on your adventures. It seems like you finally seen our real enemy. You faced the atomics. What? You knew all about them all along. You didn't tell me. Do you really think you would be ready for this the first we met? Perhaps knowing the truth might have saved me from waking the Kraken. We didn't exactly count you having an atomic agent on yourself. We've got something that might help you now. You've got what you came here looking for. You've gotten your clamps one of the glow rods. We'll hand it over to you, Captain. And we'll join you on yourself. Where you're heading, you need good intel, no more secrets. Haha, about time. My cog, you're right. I saw what happened to the Ember Roost. How did you survive the Kraken's attack? You always expect the worst. You never be caught off guard. What? You expecting the Kraken to awake and gobble up your whole establishment? I did not expect it. Oh, alright then. Well, I'm glad to see you safe. I do declare there's some talk about some sort of ancient monster having resurfaced. Oh, I'd very much like to see this beast for myself. It would be frightfully exciting. Though I seem unable to convince anyone to take me out there. Now, being gobbled up by a sea monster might just be more than just exciting. But like, when you put it that way, I guess you have a fair point. What am I supposed to do now? Without Tempest Morgan around, how am I supposed to join the battlers? Now that she's gone, you won't have to. Haha. Yeah, that's right, I can go home again. They probably won't remember me, given the precious leader's taking plunge. Good thing I didn't get a chance to change some of my parts for bones, eh? Although maybe I should still go through with that. Bone does not burst after all. Bone full of bones. Later aboard the submarine. Welcome aboard. I just realised I don't know your names. Haha. As I said, no more secrets. Time for us to reveal who we really are. I'm Fen, and This is... By God, you're Piper Faraday. Oh, you've heard of me. Heard of you? I've modeled my whole look on you, haha. Oh my God, I can't believe little old me crewing with all these legends. Faraday, cool. Macmail's book refers to your crew like so many times. I'm flattered, to be sure. With more pressing matters at hand. We have to travel into the deepest trenches of the sea. No, we must find a way to defeat our enemy. If the atomic military takes control of the shard, everyone will suffer. Including civilian atomics who only want to survive. In fact, me and Fen have been contacted by a group willing to help us. They aren't soldiers, just common butts like us, suffering under their vengeful military. If our correspondents, they mentioned an artifact that can control the Kraken. If there is such a power, we must get our clamps on it. We'll go to their hideout and make introductions once we're down there. Splendid. Find secret artifact, vanquish mythological beast, defeat technology superior army, save the world. With all that on our plate, I'll take any allies I can get. We stand no chance on our own, but I believe we can do it together, Captain. All you have to do now is get this submarine fitted with an atomic engine. Haha, nothing we can't handle. These guys are going to chill here. The whole core system would be better off with all pistons removed from power, Captain. A pod like that just won't be satisfied with ruling just this shard. Once it controls the Great Seal, and inevitably try and start a new monarchy. Don't you worry, my crew put a stop to any plans of coronation, just like you did back in the day. Haha! Don't underestimate him in the way. To face his father in battle was far from an easy fight. From what we've heard, Lord Piston is just as good a marksman as his dear old dad. I'll have the crew prepare themselves before they enter his palace. Something you want just asking us leeway, no more secrets. So the two of you must have been through a lot. Any chance you can tell me of your adventures? Well, that old story's been told and retold again and again. It take time we do not have to tell it all now, Captain. But luckily, the events of our adventures have been recorded by historians across the shards. Copies can be found all over in many different formats. These have been a super rare edition. Usually, you can get a good discount. Friends, how come it's only you two down here? What happened to the rest of your crew? Our fight only started with the fall of the Queen. We can't be everywhere at once. Sometimes our crew splits up. We're all still working and cleaning up after ourselves. Except for our pilot Wonky, he's parked the old ship on a calm asteroid in the Outer Rim. Retirement was way overdue, though he's giving me advice on whether I want it or not. It'd have to be nice to have Seabrass with us down here, but he and Billy had to head for the Lesser Sea Shard. Some dispute between the Navy and the local fisher bots that needed solving. Hopefully Billy's way with words will complement Seabrass's untamed rage. Sally and Dora are busy organising the moisture farmers. We need to be prepared if the effects of the water crisis reaches the Outer Rim. Valentine is helping them when he's not busy with the speed dating service. Beatrix and Ivansky are handling the factions that sprung out of the Royal Space Force, trying to steer them in the right direction. Even Dieselbots have good potential for good in them. And according to Ivansky, they aren't half bad at dancing either. Now Payroll does his own thing, impossible to lock that bot down.
Wait here.
I don't know how I ever got on without them. You think there's any real chance this Kraken controlling artifacts real? What little information we got from our atomic arrows points to such an item existing, but they don't seem certain about what real power it holds. We'll have to ask them about more about it once we're able to dive down there. You got more? Okay. What have you what's been up to after you beat the Red Queen? We never stop fighting that fight. After a monarch falls, there's always a power vacuum. Some of our old crewmates are still out there trying to fend off the royalists' attempt at grabbing power. We even tried getting your mother on board. She seems out there in space doing deeds. When we approached her about the troubles down here, she didn't want to listen. We just had to find some other bots to join our cause. We had to make sure they're up to the task. No, they didn't think you'd be the one, Leeway. Leeway. But the same can be said for me taking on the Red Queen. Oh yeah. Hey Captain, are you sure this is the real Piper Faraday? There's no mistaking it now that she's rid herself of those robes, don't you think so? It's just she looks a bit worse for wear, and as cool as she's printing the legends. You just look beyond the surface, you can really see that it's her. I remember Faraday and her crew taking down the old Queen out there in space. What have they done lately? Haven't really heard anything about her since then. Am I picking up a prince of jealousy here, Dame? Jealousy? I've got nothing to be jealous about. Just remember who you were with at the outset of this quest of ours, eh? Didn't you know that Faraday started out working for the Royal Space Force, but then she and her crew started fighting those Dieselbots instead? Indeed, I get that you've also devoured the history of the fall of the Space Force. Oh yes, more than once. Captain Faraday is such an inspiration. She didn't only change her ways, she changed the whole world to fit them. Wow, me taking on the Kraken. We can do it, we'll all be legends. Yeah, no one's going to come here grifter after you defeat the beast. And yet, that is what you still think of your father. Yeah, he's a combat. He didn't care about anything except claiming an easy payroll. Swap, can't be able for something like that. We knew your father, young Poe. He helped us take down the Red Queen. He was a part of freeing the steambots of the Outer Rim from oppression. You don't take on a challenge like that just to make a quick buck, haha. My daughter's a hero as well as a con man. Holy cock, I can't believe I'm part of the same crew as Piper Faraday. I'm not really part of the crew, kiddo. I've already got a crew of my own. No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It's just I've never been this close to a bona fide hero before. No offense, Captain Neo, but I mean it's Piper freaking Faraday. None taken, Daisy, believe me, I get it. She's so cute. Right. Let's keep going. I'm going to get all the glow rods in one episode. Ah, we got another glow rod, a gift from the legendary hero to boot. I've still got some more leads where you can find them. So continue on search of various words in the search. Right. Frozen Fjord is next. But since I can go there, I might as well go there. I'm interested in what this bit's for, but... Right, let's search. Storage facility said to have values the time of longest pleasure for a second missile thermally. So I've just got to go and do it. Who will that leave me with? Kristen and Judy. Okay, that's fine. You can have a candle. Because you're so special. Right. Well, we could leave, but we don't want to leave. What I want to do is get food to the bottom. Now we can leave. See ya. Is that done? I get a reactivate. Glow rod. Bunch of some fragments. The crew found another glow rod, Captain. Excellent. One more down. Let's keep looking. Still got some more leads where you'll find them. So come see me if you want some more ideas of where to search. Angler's Reef, Shiner's Cove, Mr. Caribbean. Well, I'm on it. I just need to get out of here. So let's just keep going east for now. I've got a 2-person mission that I can go to. Even if it's a 3-person mission, I should be able to do it with 2 people. No problem, really. Okay. Right. Dead now. I've enjoyed your company immensely. Now I've got to go. Goodbye. Right, so he's one in his crib, but that's in the palace. That's actually going to be a level. It's going to be a hard challenge. The other one in Angler's Reef could be anywhere, but I have a feeling it's in. There's a level down the east somewhere. None in Backwater Bay. Is it that level down there? There's a level down there that has a button again that I need to do. I'm also going to turn my light on because it's gone dark, so the camera's gone all grainy. Give me a second, let me do that. Okay, down here. Yeah. It's a 3-person mission, but I think I can do it with 2 people. Only dead easy. So it should be fine. Don't think there's anyone I can assign. Yeah, so we're good. The wrong ombre. Let's get that. You can get these the first time you're here. But, you know, whatever. See ya. There we go. Level 5, brilliant. Heal 1 every time you kill anything, got another health. Bow rod, machine gun. I mean, none of this stuff is worth taking, but that's fine. Who found another glow rod, Captain? Excellent, one more down, let's keep looking. Took us some more leads where to find them. Can we see if you want some ideas on where to search? Okay, well, if there are any more missions, we just can't do them. So, I think, well, we know the last one's the Admiral Piston's place, so we'll do that next, but China's Cove, I think this is the one that's on a boat, like it's actually a fight, a naval fight. Which means I probably could have got this one earlier too. But it's probably against a guy that I didn't really want to be fighting, for whatever reason. Or maybe a big naval gunship or something, which is quite hard this early on. Extremely hard to kill because it was surrounded by all these guys. I think these guys were here before. Just heal up. Thank you. No, this guy was here. This special ship is here. Crew found another glow rod, Captain. Excellent, one more down, let's keep looking. Took us some more leads where to find some. Can see if you want some ideas of where to search. So I thought the glow rods might be optional, but it doesn't seem to be. I thought they might be like tied to a hidden ending or something, but I think you've got to get them all. Now, the hard part is, I bet the glow rod is an optional part of this mission we're going to be doing. And that's a whole different ballgame. The mission we're going to be doing might actually just be hard to win, let alone to win convincingly. Alright, let's upgrade someone while we're here. I think Absolute Steel not ending the turn and having more than one use will be quite good. What around the seas have you broken through the Navy's wall, Captain? French smugglers far and wide you are. Yep. As I live and steam, never thought I'd see you back here, pal. I heard you made some mad priest walk up the plank in Arctica. Haha, complete exaggerations, I'm afraid. Say, what happened with the Royal Armada? I hope I didn't leave you bots in too much hot water. Well, the Navy were furious about a wild escape. No one here would sell out a fellow bootlegger, though. Mostly we added to their frustration. Anyone in need of a safe haven to watch west of the flooded Burrow? A side laser and a grenade 5. Every day against... Say, pal, have you heard those crazy reasons about the Kraken having returned? Sounds like cogs wash, right? Yeah, it's not a bad idea to stop preparing. Dang, all of a sudden I'm thinking about having the burrow submerged might not be the best idea. I'm not sure it would matter either way if the Kraken shows up. I just have to hope it won't come here then, won't I? Your patriotism most appreciated, all things considered. Right, okay. Now's the time. Get rid of machine gun. Put on laser. Put on laser. Have I got a front? Yeah, I've got a front laser, which will do more damage. Makes my lasers do more, so all my lasers will be doing 1 damage, 1.25 damage, and 1.25 damage, but we'll be firing quite fast. Okay, right. I'm going to drive over to, well, I guess, sail over to East Caribbean. And head in front of the palace and then stop. Well, I'll probably pull into the nearby pub, to be honest, but then stop. Dead end, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, Eastwood. This is where I'm going to stop then, isn't it? Right, okay. I'll see you guys next time when we go with our full crew and explore the world around us. But first, let me just, Blue 5, you need to change your job. Just change your job to Sniper Man. You've got Flanker, so you can just get more movement, be immune to floor effects, pierce enemies with your attacks. And get rid of our cooldowns. You can get the shitter hammer, that's not what I want. You're level 5 as a boxer man, so you can take something else. What do I want? I guess you're using explosions. Guess just Sniper City's fine. And then with your boomer. Oh, you're taking flanker already. Oh, that's what you were before, so you should continue to be that. Because you have that ability. Yeah. Okay, cool. So you're a flanker who can just run into the middle of enemies and then abs of steel. Works for me. Alright. See you guys next time when we go and kill or try and kill a lad. See you then. Goodbye.